Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Musa Jallo. In today's video, we're gonna be reacting to a video by Trevor, and the video is entitled New York Traffic Lights. So with no further delay, let's get into the reaction.
Can I tell you for a second, this has been my dream since I started stand-up comedy, doing a special in New York City. This is it. This is it, New York, New York! Yeah, New York! I'm walking over here!
Unpopular opinion, I feel like this guy right now, I feel like he might be the best comedian. People might disagree with me, but me personally, I feel like he's the best comedian. Because his joke is like, it's things people can relate to. It's like horror events. Even though it's like comedy, but he still like land stuff for his jokes. So I really like Trevor Noah.
That was all I thought New York was before I came here. I just thought it was a city of people almost getting run over. Just everyone walking into the street, a taxi rolling up, slamming the hood. I'm walking over here!
Like that sounds so funny, but whenever you watch movies, you see things like that, like the other one that like when they try to like walk past the bus, like past the car, and then like you kind of like hate it in a way, it's like really so crazy,
What's wrong with you? You want some coffee?
You want some coffee?
Didn't even know what that meant. All I knew was one day I was going to go to New York City, and I too was going to almost get run over by a car. I had a dream and I set out. And you know what? It's a lot harder than it seems. In the movies they make it look simple. They make it look like you run out, the car almost hits you, you do that thing, you slam the hood and then move on. But it's not that easy. It's all about timing. It's all about timing. It's all about being precise. You have to get out there at the exact same time that the taxi is there so that it stops so that you can hit the hood. Right? If you don't have the guts and you come out too late, the car's gone. It's a waste of everyone's time. You just look like a mad person now. It's just like, hey! I'm walking over here! If you come out at the exact time as the car, then you just get run over. That's just pointless. It's like, hey, he was walking over here. What's wrong with you? The worst though is when you come out too early, because that's just awkward for everyone involved. Because you come out and then the car stops, but you can't reach the hood. It's just like, hey! Come here. No, come closer, please.
Cross?
I want to tell you a secret. Come here. No, I'm from Africa. I have a dream. Please come closer. I just want you. I'm walking over here. I love the city. Are you kidding me? New York! My dream was to come out here. As soon as I got here, I was like, this is it. There is an energy in the city that exists nowhere in the world. New York, New York! I love it, everything about it. You know what fascinates me about New York? Is how much people trust the traffic lights. I have never seen anything like it. You must remember, I come from an African country, and all over Africa we have traffic lights, but we don't use them. Right? It's less of a command and more of a suggestion. It's not stop, it's stop.
That is like so freaking true, Back in my country, we have traffic lights, but bro, like trust me, when I'm crossing the road, instantly when I see like lights stop, you have to cross, I'll still have to look like this and make sure you like run across the road, because like you say, it's like people don't care, like driving in Europe is like so stressful because you have to follow the rules. But I feel like also like driving in Africa is like so stressful, like because like nobody followed the rules, So it's like if you can drive in Europe, it doesn't mean you can drive in Africa. If you can drive in Africa, it doesn't mean you can drive in Europe. It's like really so crazy how that works, but it is what it is,
It's almost like, it's almost like an African traveled the world, saw that other people had traffic lights, and then just brought them back, but didn't know what they were for. Like,
yeah.
I was just like, guys, we need to get traffic lights. And people were like, what for? It's for the intersection. It adds atmosphere.
That is like so true, That is like so true,
But no one actually knew what it was about. We don't care about the lights, and we don't trust the lights. But in New York, I've never seen it. People trust that light with their lives. I was walking through the streets one day. I was walking next to this man. I'll never forget this, right? He's standing there on the sidewalk, and the light changes in our favor. And I look to the side, and there's this truck that is barreling down the road. And I'm looking at the truck, and as soon as the light changes, the guy next to me, he just steps out into the road. And so instinctively, I stuck my hand out to protect him. I was like, yo, dude, there's a truck. And he was like, it's okay, we've got the light.
We got the light.
I said, yeah, and he has a truck.
Yeah.
In a game of rock, paper, scissors,
You lose. Light truck.
But he was so confident. He was like, it's okay, we got the light. Come on, let's go. And he walked out there. He didn't just walk out. He stared that truck driver down as he was crossing, just looking at him like, I've got the light. I've got the light. You know I've got the light.
That is like so true, you know, like people like I feel like you know, like people in the Western world, like they are really so good at following the rules, you know, like if they be like, okay, you know, when this red light come, it means stop, people stop actually, you know. But like you said, like Trevor, like in most African countries, more of a suggestion, you know. So like people are like, do you want to stop, you know? I can't do that back home, you know. I can't.
You know I've got that light. I was running behind him all apologetic. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I would have stopped. I've never done this before. I'm so sorry. I walked with that man for 12 blocks. And let me tell you, I have never been imbued with the confidence of another human being the way I was with him. I started that day thinking and pondering before stepping out. And after a few blocks with him, I started believing. And after 8 blocks, it was the only way I knew how to live. I had my phone out. I was tweeting and texting. I didn't play games. I'd be looking down, look up, the light would change, and I was out. I didn't care if a truck or a train was coming towards me. I was out. Because I've come to realize in America, if you've got the white man on your side, you can do whatever you like.
Oh my god, this guy is like so hilarious, you know. You see, like the last joke, if you have the white man on your side, you can do whatever you like. You see, that's why I feel like that's why I like Trevor Noah. All his jokes is like always so deep, you know. There's always something like hiding under it, you know. Like people might think like, oh, he meant like the white man on the light, but he meant like something totally different, you know? Which I think like is pretty hilarious. You know, his joke, I feel like it's like an onions, you know, they have different layers, you know. So like I feel like he's really so good, you know. For me personally, I feel like he's like the best comedian out right now, and I really love him personally, you know. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, remember to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.